state's own tax like SGST, VAT on petroleum products, road tax, professional tax, etc. These are the state's own tax revenue. Then the state's non-tax revenue, like power, NST, lotteries, water supply, forest royalty, etc. These are the non-tax revenues. Then, fifthly, the funds that we get as grants in aid for centrally sponsored schemes, for NEC schemes, for NLCPR schemes, and then the new, the NECIDs, etc. Then the next is the externally aided projects. This is also becoming a very important source of funding for state governments. The externally aided projects which we get from bilateral agencies like JICA or KFW, or multilateral agencies like IFAD, World Bank, ADB, etc. Then another source we get is the security-related expenditure reimbursements. There is this expenditure for security purposes which MHA reimburses back to us. Then other Finance Commission awards like the State Disaster Response Fund or the Urban Local Bodies Grant, the Rural Local Bodies Grant. These are some sources. Then another big area is the borrowings. Now, the borrowings, the biggest source is the open market loan, which the RBI raises for us. Then the next is the GPF of the government employees. The state government borrows this GPF. Then the negotiated loans from financial institutions like HODCO, NABARD, REC, etc. Then the externally aided projects has a loan component that we get from Government of India. That is also the loan. Then for short-term, meeting our short-term needs, we borrow from the RBI. We call them WMA, ways and means advances. I have a shortfall of a few.
Account of creating assets like building, any kind of creating an assets is called capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure is like recurring expenditure. You can treat salary, pension, all EA, OE, so on and so forth. That is a recurring expenditure, which is bound to happen. Capital expenditure may not, it's depend upon creating an assets, we may defer it for some time. But revenue expenditure too, we cannot just stop the salary, pension, we cannot stop the expenditure which is recurring in nature. So these are some of the difference between the capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Like when you talk about, so that to cut short later on, reappropriation, we call it reappropriation. So reappropriation means from one head to other. Suppose it so happen that the expenditure, there are different types of expenditure like revenue and capital. So normally revenue and capital reappropriation is not allowed, like for construction of building to office expenses, for OE to other capital expenditure, construction of road and all. These are normally not allowed, So reappropriation from one head to other should be as far as possible within the revenue. It may be possible to reappropriate from office expenditure.